Easy game. Oh my god, that is such an easy game. Dude. Oh. What an easy game. Against an infinite warrior. My dude. I hope you enjoy what you saw there. I think I outplayed him however I could though. I think like every choice I made in that game was pretty much perfect. Hello, welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Top 100. Oh, today we're playing this deck, which is a new recent edition of a BFU Death Knight. The rainbow version of it actually has all of the good cards that we actually, tried before in specific variations of a rainbow deck, but that is a Mr. P1nklegend edition of it. He actually says he does pretty well with it so far, and that's one of the greatest supporters of the stream. A huge shout out to them. As far as it is right now, this deck specifically has a Headless Horseman added to it. We didn't try it too much before, but I think this card actually has the light of day right now, considering it's assistless is a thing, right? Because you can play a Headless Horseman and remove it assistless with it. You have a lot of sustainability with a Rainbow Seamstress out there. You still have a Helya to shuffle some plaques and a Runes of Darkness with 2 copies of it to shuffle even more if you want. Fistful of Corpses is a card that I actually didn't try before in a rainbow version of the deck. People claim to actually for this to be a huge removal so far. Sometimes it actually works, sometimes that is a removal of an average minion, but that might be it's a 1-mana removal, so it's kind of like a good card. We still have a Gorgonzormu here. I excluded that before from the list, but I kind of want to try how well it does right now. It still has a lot of cycles with the Chillfallen to actually help you find all of those climatic necrotic explosions, all of the combos with an Exarch, an early advantage on the board. Doubled Airlock Breach is just one strat, obviously, because right now usually there are less tempo control-ish decks, and you want to actually get out of lethal range if you play against specifically rocks or some kind of Lynessa Paladins right now. So the deck, the list is pretty solid. We didn't try specific cards before in this current meta, so that is the point where it all starts. I kind of want to try all of that out and see how it goes, and it might just bring us some clear understanding of what cards to actually put in perfect a rainbow version of the deck, and maybe that is the deck that we're going to play for a while, right? As we did with some previous editions of decks that were proposed for my other viewers. So, let's jump right in. Okay, against a shaman. Well, depends on which kind of shaman that is. If that is a swarm, I might need a Runes of Darkness early. For a Crusher, right? Or for Runes of Darkness. Stuff of the Primus, right? Okay, let's leave that. Oof, a second one, okay. Foam doesn't do anything for us against the shaman. Nebula or Asteroid popular now. Well, Nebula is garbage. It's a garbage deck. Never play it. I'm just telling you this right now. Nebula is garbage. As I checked before the stream the Nebula variations, and I saw that globally all the decks, the archetype with all the decks included in it, has 46% win rate. Yeah, it tells something about this deck, You can obviously high roll, but that's not the deck to climb with. It's a deck where you, like, you know, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, and sometimes you might just like get on a lose streak. So a Mr. So that is a Mr. Asteroid Shaman. So we need to find like one. Pretty much early pressure. Pretty much early pressure. And have a lot of minions on the board. Need a foam here now. Now that I know. We probably need a foam here. Okay. Asteroid. Unfortunately, this deck doesn't have like my signature cards. For example, specifically Hermitage, for us to be able to find 8 hands. And this deck doesn't have an ADC into an 8 hands that I usually run, just specifically against these guys, against this matchups, right? Have fun here. Have Fistful of Corpses. Both of those cards clear. Clear Mr. Incendious. I think I want as many minions on the board as possible. Form. I have to train, unfortunately. Let's shuffle here. Could do a foam, you know, could do a foam to develop it, not to waste too much mana, but we still like don't really have anything to play on the next turn. And you know, I'm kind of like thinking that more options. Okay, that's the right. Rainbow Seamstress is kind of like decent, by the way. But we have to develop a foam, right? We have to develop a foam and start hitting his face. Let's draw first, I guess. Another Rainbow Seamstress, okay. Okay. Miss 1 damage. Yeah, right. Oh my. You're right. Miss 1 damage. You're exactly right. Well, that is actually good. He plays a pop-up both here. Sorry about that. Sorry for missing 1 damage, bro. Well, we kind of need a more board. Like, we play one of those, but I kind of want like 6 damage in his face. Okay, let's do that. Oh my god, come on, stop drawing eruptions, thank you. I'd really appreciate you not clearing those. That is fine. That is fine. The deck has no healing, exactly. Well, the deck, you know. It's kind of like a little all-in-ish, right? But let's see. All we need is just like kind of like hit him twice. It's and not to die in the process, right? Oh my. Has 8 damage here, 7 damage. Don't have enough corpses. Don't really have enough corpses for what I want. Can do an Exarch into Maw and Paw, that's about it.
What is best?
And the form into his face not to waste the corpses, 7 corpses after. It's just like bad. We'll spend 3, we'll have 3. 1 from a goal, we'll have exactly enough to finish off. Well, okay, we have to like risk it, right? We have to risk it. Have to risk it anyway. If he has 3 damage, he has it, you know. If he finds 3 damage here, that is fine.
The storm is in me.
Oh my god. Okay, I need some luck, I guess. Oh, that is exactly 3 damage. Unfortunately. Oh my god. Unfortunately. Had nothing to do here. Found his eruption. Well, we found like some healing, right? It was a possibility for us to win that one. The only problem for us was wood. Was that we didn't have like enough corpses for us to do a scene yet. That's about it. Interacting, yeah, exactly. Well, when they have this kind of start, it's kind of like hard actually to win, but that's fine. It's fine. As I said, if we survive this turn, he's instantly dead, whatever he does, right? So. There. Okay, extremely important for us to find Helya here. Don't care about any of these cards. Just to find Helya against the water. That's about it. And to find Runes of Darkness into stuff like the Primus. Everything else just doesn't concern me whatsoever. Because that is probably an infinite warrior, right? Infinite warrior, and we don't really have Kil'jaeden to oppose their boom bosses, right? I guess we have to play mine. Casualties don't really want to rush with the Gorgonzormu because the next turn is actually really bad for us. But that's okay. Oh wow. There's a map where decent. Like we can kill it. That's no question in that. But what else do we want? Delicious cheese just for sake of 2 drops? Now, I guess a mine cattle is here fine. Like I see Zeal playing to boss actually trying to squeeze in a mind control attack. He will not have that many minions for quite a while. Hydration, exactly. Okay, exactly hydration. He will not have that many minions for a while. For us to be able to mind control that stuff, unfortunately. I didn't find a Helya yet. He draws like crazy though. And having a chemical spell into a Ziliax on turn 4, that brings me back where Ziliax Warrior was a sin. Oh my god, so many draws. Imagine us having a Helya at that point. I kind of want a Maw and Paw here. To start doing things, you know, for us to have a huge CNE at some point. Huge CNE at some point. I'm not in a rush with an Airlock Breach. It's not like we're rushing him out.
All forms of life will
Fine. Fine enough for me. Sleep under the stars. Draws a couple again. Draws a lot, and we don't really have a Helya. Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh, unfortunately.
Stop and smell the flowers.
It's 5 cost. Not really interested in that, right? Let's give him a draw. Let's do another Airlock Breach here. And hope for him not to have another hostile, right? For Maw and Paw to do some heavy stuff there. For us, we need to top deck a Helya, I guess, to win this game without like huge problems so far. He has a Sanitize probably, he just like doesn't want to do that. Because it is like one card. One aboard. Well, 1.5, but you know, it's not enough value for him to actually do that. We still have like a huge cheese out there, you know. He's like concerned that doing a Sanitize like this is kind of like a waste. He might just like still do it, but we'll see. Try to kill a Helya here. Or something like a Reska or something like good. Tries to snipe out. We need a Marin to survive. Dreadhound, nice. Yonk. Well, I guess a Zill is fine, but he'll have full board clearing. Well, we have to force it out. And we need not to trade with a Zill. We need this just for sole purpose of the pressure. Just for sole purpose of the pressure. This is better against Sanitize. Because it has Divine Shield, he has to like find a way to actually deal damage to the last first before he does his Sanitize. It's still kind of like a waste for him. Ceaseless is still not playable. Still draws like crazy though. Hydration. Okay. Well, don't need some. Oh, Marin, we need that one.
the citadel stands strong.
Headless for us, which is like I don't really hate him. Don't really hate Headless here.
But he has a sanitize to clear. It has threats, but I guess we can actually keep them for next board clear.
There's not much time.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, just do sanitize already, fine. You wanted it. And here you go. Thirteen cards left for us. EDC to probably kill GW or a book boss. Depends. Depends on what kind of like, you know, deck he plays out. Remove Seamstress for us. I think that's a time for the least SGs here. I think that's the best time we can get him. You can clear with threats and a Seamstress, by the way. And the hero power. That's 8 and delicious cheese after rain. He has another sanitize, he'll clear. But that's not like none of my concern so far. None of my concern so far. You can just do the delicious cheese. Like do a Seamstress here. And wait with the threads. I guess that is a little better. Okay, let's start with this.
You could use a swim. Could use a swim.
Okay, good stuff. Has on second sanitize. Might just like bait it out. That is not a Highlander, so that is you know, an approach to actually get an infinite. Let's see if that works out for him. An approach to get an infinite without us getting a Helya. I mean, if he has a Tissless, I guess that is one of the best turns for him. Like a Tissless for 3, you know. Boom boss. No, he doesn't. It's like he knows that we don't really run a kill gen. It's like he knows, right? Tissless softer. Oh my god. And a TNT top deck, bro. Minus a Yogg instantly. What's a Chillfallen? We need to develop a Headless as fast as possible. Has another boom boss, right? Well, we have so many answers, though.
Choose with care.
I think we'll chill just in case. Just in case we draw another TNT, for us to have as many cards as possible, not to lose a Tissless here. Oh, just missed 3 damage. Dude, how am I playing against it? Like, he went for a boom boss, not knowing for sure if we have an AAC here with a Mr. Kilgeton. Like, why? How is that even a turn? How is that even like okay? I'm getting all tilted out there, right? Have to chill out.
Stop and smell the flowers.
That's much better.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Now I can play pretty much whatever I want from my hand. Don't really care about that one. It's actually better for me to protect 15-15 on the board here. He might not have a kill gene too, by the way. Why would you ever play a chemical skill in this deck? So he just copies a hydration station. So he's not infinite, that we know, okay. That we know for sure, okay. That's some good stuff. We can steal. For example, a Zill, right? Steal a Zill, how about that? And stress for another. Like, potentially. Stuff was a Primus for us, it is just like gorgeous. We can do Frostmourne by the way too. It's like not too bad. We can get a couple of Zills after. I think a Stuff of the Primus is just like better. I think this is just like better.
Insignificant.
If he wants to, like, you know, to prolong the game as much as possible, I think us shuffling a lot of cards is just like all better. Don't believe his deck should run a kill gene, like never in the world, right? It shouldn't be the case, like never. If you play a warrior like this.
All forms of life.
Well, that's decent.
Perfection.
That's, you know, that's decent. Well, his hand is garbage. He made a photo of a garbage hand, but he has a like an extra hydration from it, right? That's about it. Zola, Fizzle, Cantron, KG. Well, I guess. So we have to trade here, right? That's what you want to tell me. And I have to, like, you know, look for a card. Oh, nice. 2 TNTs. We need an upgrade of a hero power. Nice. Okay, now I can win this game. And now I can clearly... Oh, minus a CNE. That was huge, by the way. Minus a CNE is huge. Eliza is garbage. Reska is awesome, right? So we do this and we chill. I think this is the best turn for us. For us to have more minions in our hand and not to lose a Reska as soon as he plays out a second hydration after he draws it from a Fizzle snapshot. Don't tell me we drill. Oh, you just destroy this, okay? Ten drop. I can steal it. I mean, don't hate it so far. We can draw. Book triple. I was thinking about it. We can draw Reska or Primus. Both is also pretty good. The only problem for us is that we have 2 TNTs left. And this might give him a lot of armor now, 18 armor each time. I cannot like play a Primus instantly, and 2 TNTs might just like burn us, right? 2 TNTs might just like burn us. Well, it serves the same purpose, I guess, right? Let's go for triple, I guess that is a little better. Where's the triple? Draw minion, get to copies. With their face. Nice. I picked something just like not to rope, I needed that steel. Well, let's hope for a top deck of a Primus. We have like 33% for it. Maybe Primus... well, no. Primus was actually worse at that point. Because I couldn't like play it instantly. Oh no. Didn't roll 33% though. I destroyed one of our Rescas. That is kind of like decent, right? Don't really need anything else. Okay, let's go. Well, we have like 92 HP. And plus he has a lot of flex in his deck. Should be a winning strat for us. Should be a winning strat. Still depends, right? He might have something crazy. Has 7 cards in his deck. 6 of those are plagues. Here's a hydration. So he gave us away a Zil, right? Okay. Good to know. He gave away a Zil for us to confirm. Yeah.
Easy game. Oh my god, that is such an easy game. Dude. Oh. What an easy game. Against an infinite warrior. My dude, I hope you enjoyed what you saw there. I think I outplayed him however I could though. I think like every choice I made in that game was pretty much perfect. Yeah, Horseman is... well, you know, before, like, if you watch a lot of my YouTube videos, I talked about Horseman for quite a lot. And, before, there was a meta where Horseman was kind of like garbage zone. Like, you know, had a Sisless right in his deck, but do we want to steal it? I don't believe so. We need some... we need to find both of them... how is it called? Both of the Airlock Breaches. So before I talked about that, like specifically about a Headless Horseman. At that point of the meta, where some people actually tried it, and I never played it in my decks, I explained why, and that was the reason was that Headless Horseman had nothing to kill at that point, like nothing huge. Obviously, it could kill a couple of like titans here and there, but that was really too inconsistent at that point. Runes of Darkness into stuff of the Primus, how about that? We will not have a lot of corpses for quite a while. So he had nothing to kill, plus it makes your hero power worse for strats, and strats had a lot of use before, because there were a lot of tempo decks, right, before. A lot of shamans, a lot of like demon hunters, all of the good stuff, and strats was really good in that, like in those matchups, and you had 2, and if you play Headless Horseman before and draw strats after, you just like cannot play strats, you know, efficiently, and that is a huge problem.
And that was a huge problem, because once I have to train him. And that was a huge problem. So you have like, what, nothing to kill, making your hero power worse. 6 mana just gain 5 HP if you play against ODK decks, which is like not that great. You can draw some plants here. I would really appreciate it if you draw some plants here. I didn't draw any. So yeah. That's about the whole point, and that is why I never played that card like in any of my DKs before. That was exactly the reason. Oh, come on, give me a Primus. Get me a Primus out. What is that, red? How do you even have it in your deck zone? How is that even a sing zone for you?
Take a load off.
Get me a Primus out and lose the game instantly for putting a red and play it in a turn 5 room.
How about that? I would really appreciate, but it didn't happen so far. Well, at least you didn't take away mind control, right? What is that card? What am I playing against? I don't really know.
You could use a trim.
I'm actually curious what kind of like rock that is, actually. Because it feels like it's some kind of like control rock. Control rock, what is that one?
Witness.
Is there a little, okay, come on, draw plaques. That's all I ask for. You have like 5 in your deck. You have 0 asteroids, like 0 anything. Definitely for 2-2 for me to prevent a draw. Fine. Can do that. And 0 plaques, okay. Okay, sorry about that. So, what is up here? Mind control for 0 purpose. How about that? Because he didn't draw any plague. I don't like it so far. Okay, so this turn was just chill, I guess.
That feels good.
Finally, the first plague after both of the oracles. Another second ogre right there. Interesting. That is probably the deck with a legendary that summons all the, like, you know, the whole ogre gang, right? Ogre gang. We can chill still. It's like not really a point for us to actually do anything here. But I just kind of like want to play a Primus here.
The rules decide your fate.
For green, you know.
Unholy, symbol of death.
Sickly for cooperation. Sickly is kind of like decent. You know, it's kind of, because it is like we have a rush here, we have a charge here, so it's kind of like two removals, 2 good ones for us. Or is that one Tarslake or Tarslake? They only try to heal here? That's fair. Yeah, as I saw. No problem, bro. Gives them Wind Fury. Oh my. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Breakdown's cool. It's actually pretty cool. I kind of want to remove bows. Like this. If someone's more, it's fine. Still have like, you know, at least like one answer to the full board of those guys. Decent. That's breakdowns, okay. Need strats, I guess. Strats would be the perfect top deck here for us. Alright, getting 1 cent.
What is best?
I guess the best way for us to actually respawn here is to do a Yogg. And still try to actually wait for strats, right? Something like this.
There's not much time.
Plus a Yogg might just like give us some answers here.
Job done.
Oh my. Actually kind of bad, just this lives. Because it is 10 damage into our face, unfortunately. Oh, Lord game. Okay. And the shadow stuff. Okay, we need some answers. That's pretty cool.
That feels good.
50-50. Come on, 50-50. No. Has a decision to make, basically. Yeah, not sure. Mind control tag to remove 2, and we have 1 more. There is a rainbow Seamstress plus a goal. Well, that's pretty decent. Nah, not really. He has 1 more left. That's better than nothing though. Better than nothing though.
You could use a trim.
kind of like at full HP. He has maybe like the max he has is like 2 more, right? 2 more summons. If we get it, we can get it Ceaseless, and we can get a Threads of Despair for us to actually clear everything. All we need is just like a little luck out there for us to find those couple of cards. Okay, scratch that. He has 3 more. Maybe 4 if he has a Shadow Stab. Okay, 5. My god, that is a lot of value, man. A lot. Ghostface, interesting. It's Ceaseless for him. Okay, there is a thank you by the way, because we can steal it. That is an extra board clear, full one, a full board clear for us.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown. I have seen creation, and I will bring
Okay.
destruction.
This is important actually. For us to freeze, okay. Okay, Plagueis, please work. Please cooperate, right? That's decent enough. Let's see what's up. Tower Slick. Prep. Did you really find just top deck of a photo? I guess you did. I guess you did, right? Okay. Oh my. And even burned the plank here, not another fizzle. That's interesting. How did you get a second one before? Oh, so he stole an idea from an infinite, right?
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Stole an idea from an infinite. Well, I don't really have any kind of like race balls, like any kind of like decent ones.
What is best?
It's actually a really kind of like a decent deck. I think it just like falls really, you know, really far if you play as a BBU or Triple Blood, but as we can see right here, it does pretty well so far. It's a -10, that's a minus a lot. Got the poison. Goes here. Have to freeze, sorry, right? That's a 1. 40 is 6 damage. I would have to freeze here. Hope for it to freeze like all of those, like this. Oh. That's pretty decent. How do you get a copy of Fizzle? Can't remember though. How do you copy it? Oh, so you took a copy, you bounced it back, and only after you actually draw another photo. No, still shouldn't like work like that. Like right here, he has 0 fizzle, but he has a shadow step each time. Oh, okay, so that is how it is. You just have to like take a photo of a shadow step. That's okay, fine. Okay, understandable, I guess.
And I will bring destruction.
Well, Plagues is a decent like. Decent something here, right? All good and all, but unfortunately, Plagues is a decent response, but I guess a BBU would just like annihilate this guy, but not this deck. But not this deck, unfortunately. And not with draws like this, and not with him having like all that stuff early enough to provide a pressure for us not to be able to destroy him after, right? That's a lot too much to ask from this specific deck, specific variation. The deck felt strong, right? So far so good. We lost like to pretty like random matchups so far. The inclusion of like a Marin, Headless Horseman, all of that good stuff actually turned out to do pretty well in the control matchups. In mind control attacks, like we have all those stealing shenanigans with Yoxaron. The only like I guess a weakness like for this deck, I would call something like, you know, I would actually add like a Grifta, for example, to it for more potential, you know, for steal of all of those like starship pieces if we need that. Fistful of Corpses is something that is like, you know, felt weak so far. I would change it for some kind of like better card. Maybe another Strats, for example. Even a second Strats inclusion in this deck would just like, you know, do the trick maybe. Well, a lot of you know, a lot of interesting consideration. I run pretty much a similar version of it with an added Grifta, with an ADC for Killgen and mind control tag. And they don't really like run Gorgonzormu, Fistful of Corpses, all that good stuff. I might just like, you know, also considering like a Gorgonzormu here and a Chillfallen Baron. I usually trade a Chillfallen Baron for some kind of like discover something like a Hematurge, right? Because a Hematurge might just like give you an 8 hands, for example. I have an 8 hands in an ADC too. I have like an ADC with a mind control tag 8 hands and the Killjoden, depending on the matchup. Having 2 Hematurges instead of a Chillfallen gives you an ability to find 8 hands earlier if you need that against like Asteroid Shamans and all that good stuff, as we like lost a game to it, right? But you know, it's kind of like a personal preference for everyone. I loved that edition, obviously. Like a lot of cards out there just like feels awesome. I try to navigate it. Like as I said, like we lost a pretty random stuff that we shouldn't be able to lose this like heavily. Even in the first matchup, we had like one. If they kill us that turn, they won, and if they don't, like we win instantly, right? Because we have a lethal after whatever they do. Second game was just pretty much outplayed with this deck because it can like do magic out there, right? And the last game we just lost because the person was able to find all of the combos early enough for them to go infinite and not to draw any plagues in the process, right? So as far as it is, I love the list. Make sure to try it on your own. Check all the links to the deck and to the playlist in the description of the video if you are watching this on YouTube. Make sure to follow me on Twitch and follow me on YouTube, by the way, if you didn't do so yet. Check all those join buttons on YouTube and a subscription button on Twitch. You know, any coin helps. Maybe you wanted to send a streamer at some point if you enjoyed the content, right? But as far as it is, thank you everyone for watching. That is it for P1nklegend BFU Test 9.